Hey, welcome to Siddy's Kitchen, and today we're going to show you a very cool recipe that's very near and dear to my heart. Pancakes, the breakfast of champions. You know what it is, all right? Cool. So we need about a cup and a half of flour. We need about a tablespoon and a quarter of sugar, about a tablespoon and a half of oil, about a teaspoon of baking powder, how much ever butter you like, because butter makes everything better. Can't go wrong with that. And this is again optional, but if you'd like, a pinch of salt. Cup and a quarter of milk and your favorite pancake sauce. You can substitute this with blueberries, you can substitute this with whatever you'd like, honestly. And you need a mixing bowl and a whisk. And if you don't have a whisk, you can use a fork, you can use a spoon, you can use don't use your hands, but it's gonna get messy. But yeah, a whisk, very important. Right, so you take your mixing bowl and you take your whisk, and what goes in first? We have our flour. So that's 1.5 cups of flour. And then we take our salt, and our baking powder, and our sugar. So that's basically all the dry ingredients, and then give it a little mixy. Now we put our oil. And pour in a little bit of milk at first. Just give it a bit of a stir till it becomes a slurry. And then you add the remainder of your milk. Alright, so what we need to do is mix nice and well. Get the sides up. Okay, so you might have some lumps, as you can see, right? That's completely fine, completely perfect. There's nothing wrong with your pancake batter. Quick tip, if you'd like, you can actually dip like Oreos in this and then deep fry it, because nothing beats a deep fried Oreo. But if you just want to, if you're a stickler for pancakes, then just stick to this. That's all you need. Let's get to frying now. All right, guys, so we have a nice hot pan. You can use a cast iron skillet if you'd like. And what you do is you take a nice chunk of butter. Give it a nice swirl around the pan. Oh my God, that smells so good. Oh. Right, so you see that nice greased up and whatnot. Now you take your pancake batter, give it a little 1-2, and then boom. Now we let it cook for a little bit, and what you'll see is you'll start seeing bubbles come up over here on the top of this. All right, that's when you know it is pretty much ready to flip. And once we do that, we're gonna have nice, beautiful golden brown pancakes. All right, guys, as you can see, there's beautiful looking bubbles coming up, right? That's when you know the batter is just about cooked and it's almost ready to flip. So very gingerly and carefully, we go under with our trusty spatula, and boom, look at that, golden brown beauty. Now we let it sit for about maybe another 30 seconds or so. And now what we do is we turn up the heat a bit. All right, so when you've stacked this up nice and high, you come in with the last little bad boy, and you take your butter. Oh. And the pièce de résistance, you take your maple syrup and just, oh my God. Nope, stay. Nope, stay. Cool, and now we dig in. So once you let the first set of butter, the first batch of butter melt into the pancakes, and then I topped it off with another batch of butter because, like I said, butter makes my mouth watering. But butter makes everything better. Now's the time we dig in. So you take a nice big chunk and scoop up some of that that good, the good maple syrup, and then, oh shit. All right. Bon appetit. Mm.